Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. And today is the 6th of September 2022. In our Forex trading plan, I'm going to plan out what I'm going to focus so that later on I will know what to trade. Alright. Okay, so This can I have my MT4 please? Hi Aiden. Hi Bradley. Hi Trinet. Hi Fab. 你好 Alright, สวัสดีครับ168 thank you for coming in. Alright, so yes, let's look at what we are going to focus today. Alright, so yes, going to screen through my chart over here. Yeah, okay. So over here, at this point here, okay, by looking at this Aussie cat over here, right, Aussie cat, yes, and what we are looking at is that the Aussie cat over at this point here, tentatively it is still on the support in the bull, so tentatively hold on fire for any selling. All right, okay, so currently, okay, I will be looking at this be more of buying than selling over here. All right, so for Aussie cat, sellers have to stay away, and seller have to stay away. Buyer, you can take note. All right, you still have quite a good space to go. All right, over here we still have about 40 pips. Okay, so Aussie cat probably we can look out for buy. All right. Okay, so how about Aussie franc? Well, Aussie franc over here, Aussie franc is very similar to this Aussie cat over here. As we can see right now for Aussie franc, we are actually looking out for buying. All right, this is a buying trade. In the bull, so tentatively we are all going up on the buy. All right, so so let's go on this Aussie yen. Aussie yen. Well, yesterday for the past few days, last week onwards, we're talking about Aussie yen into this area. So this area, I cannot sell. At the same time, I cannot buy because it can go either way. Yeah, Aussie yen, it looks like it's testing on the resistance, and it seems like it's coming into the area that it's going to sell. However, I did not sell for quite a while. The reason behind is that currently, if I see that this area here, it can go either way. So today is actually going against me, that I wanted to sell, but it become a buy. So tentatively, this is not advisable for selling anymore. So we will just keep this. Well, for Aussie Kiwi, we are still in the buy. So we are still in the bull. So buying is still possible. All right. So buying trade over here, I should see that now we are on the support here. So selling is still almost there. Okay, but then this is in the bull. So I will advise that it may be only a pullback over in this area. So at this point, we can take, if you're good at pulling back, okay, you can have 25 pips to go. All right. So, but for me, I will stay away. All right. So for Aussie dollar, yes, Aussie dollar, we are now coming back into the bear. But then again, is that this bear we are meeting up with a support. So tentatively, if I want to continue the selling, I have to break the support below here. Okay, so as we can see, the support, okay, is here. And now, with this support, it has a higher support now. So tentatively, I will still advise that this is not really good yet. Okay, all right. Hi, Joey. Nice to see you here. All right, so Euro Aussie. Let's see, Euro Aussie. I hope my live streaming helped you, Joey. Okay, so that these are over here in Euro Aussie, as we can see over at this point here. Okay, tentatively, all right, tentatively for Euro Aussie, the bear has actually completed the support over here. Well, in terms of Euro Aussie, there's one part that I'm looking out for, right, which is actually this is the area, okay, where I wanted to see a selling. If there's a selling, I will see the selling may come back to this area of support. Okay, so over at this area of support, we have about 200 pips to go. So I'm just waiting for the correct timing to go for a selling. At this point here, as we can see, 1, 2, now it's actually retracing downward trend is building up the downward trend at the moment. All right. So in M5, but are we still looking into this downward trend for this current moment? Okay. As we can see, it is still in the building stage. So tentatively, I would say that we still need to wait for a little while, all right, before we actually have a chance to continue the selling. Yes, over at this point here, seems like it's building the downward trend. But then again, is that it is actually building up a support to test on the resistance. So tentatively, no for selling yet. Okay, so is it good for buying? I would say that tentatively for a short-term buy, yes, it's possible. Okay, a short-term buy may be possible over here, whereby it breaks the resistance, then we will have a chance that to go for about a 60 pip, 60. Okay, so at the moment, Euro Aussie, we're looking out for buying more than the selling. Okay. Okay, Euro CAD. How about Euro CAD over here? Well, Euro CAD over at this point here, Euro CAD. Euro CAD, we are still in the bear. Okay, we are still in the bear. Tentatively, but by looking at this, okay, this bear is actually hitting on the support and actually retracing upwards. So, well, what are we looking out for now? I would say that tentatively, I see some rejections over here where this is the resistance. So will it actually come back for a selling over this point to test the support again, which we have about 50 pips. So EuroCAD today, yes, we can take note about EuroCAD. Okay, so I'm going to put EuroCAD into my selling list. Okay, yep. All right, so EuroCAD is one. All right, so let's move on to the Euro Yen. All right, Euro Pound. I have a question here for Euro Pound, which I received in my email. So, Euro Pound tentatively, okay, by looking at Euro Pound over here, it has tested on the resistance, okay, over at this point here. So we can see the Euro Pound is testing on the resistance. But the thing is that I'm looking out for selling first, okay. At the moment, it's actually in the bull, meeting up with a resistance. Will this be a pullback, or will this be a pullback, or is actually changing the trend into a selling trend? Okay, so I just need to look out into a lower time frame like this. Okay, so I'm looking out, seeing things like, there's a building up of a lower resistance over here, which actually breaks below the support level here. So today, what we are looking out for is that tentatively, I would say that over at this point here, okay, we have a support, and over here we have a resistance. So can you see it's very close? So there may be a chance that it will retrace upwards without breaking through, and it will form a lower resistance to break this support to continue the selling. So I think that is pretty good. We still have about 40 pips to go, right? So for Euro Pound, okay, this is something good, okay, that we can take note of selling. However, I'm not going to put this into my list because of the Ukraine war and Russia war. So tentatively, I will still be staying away for a while. Okay, right. Alright, so let's take a look at the Euro Yen. Hi, Euro Yen. Hi, app high. Hi, app high. Right, app high Nike. Wow. Dollar Yen. Okay, sure. Dollar Yen. Yeah, just give me a little while. I'll be there. Alright, so for Euro Yen, alright. Euro Yen over at this point here, we are looking out for a buy. Okay, so tentatively, as we can see, yesterday was kind of turbulence. Very slow because of the holiday. Okay, so now Euro Yen is still continuing to push higher. Okay, where I see that this is going to push even higher to reach the resistance here. So currently, all right, it will be about 120 pips away. So tentatively, let's see into this area here, right? So with this area here, I can see that it's still in the upward trend. So currently, I will say that the first resistance I'm going to test will be here, right? So out of the target of 120, okay, I'm still looking out for this level. Well, so looking at this, all right. So this is one level that we are going to take out over here. So the first level over at this point here, it is actually coming into this resistance, which we have about 50 pips. All right. So for Euro Yen today, I'm looking for buying. Okay. So tentatively, let's hang on first. All right. We'll observe later on how is it like. All right. Euro Kiwi. As for Euro Kiwi, well, Euro Kiwi over here, we are actually moving towards the north. So the bull is still running. Actually, tentatively, by looking at Euro Kiwi, it is still not very not very promising to sell, so buying is still possible. All right. Okay, so euro dollar. Let's take a look at euro dollar. Well, euro dollar, we are in the bear, but this bear, actually today we have some retracement. Well, this retracement will continue the bull run to meet up with this resistance up here. Well, probably it may be. Okay, so but tentatively by looking at this point here, all right, there is one point that I want to highlight over here, which the resistance, okay, which is quite near. So there may be a selling and there will be another retesting of the resistance. If it's not breaking, then we will have a chance to sell. Okay, so currently, yes, I'm going to put euro dollar into my watch list. Okay, euro dollar to my watch list. Then later on, we will take a look how is it like. Alright, so for pound Aussie, we are in the bear. However, today the bear has been retracing upwards since yesterday. It has hit on the support and is now testing on the resistance. How Aussie will it be good to sell today? I think we can wait for the testing of the resistance once again. Alright, over here. If this resistance has been tested and it's not breaking, well, I think this part here we can have a chance to sell. So pound Aussie, we can take note. Alright, we can take note of pound Aussie. Well, okay, so pound Aussie. Well, by looking at this pound, okay, in general, I guess the pound will still moving towards the north, right? Will still be moving towards the north. Okay, so I guess because UK, I think the economy still has not recovered, but there's a glimpse of hope because of the new prime minister. So probably today there may be some move towards the bull. All right, so just take note of what is it going about. Okay, all right, so for pound CAD, well, pound CAD today in the bear is also retracing upwards. All right, so tentatively we are on the resistance. So let's see if this resistance going to hold it down. All right, then we will continue the selling. And in fact, for this pound CAD, I see that the selling opportunity is actually quite good. All right, so for this pound CAD, I'm going to observe because I see that perhaps today or tomorrow it will start the slip. Okay, it will start to slip off from the resistance. Okay, so pound CAD, I'm going to put this into my watch list. All right, I'm going to put this into my watch list so that later on we can observe it together. Pound franc. What about pound franc? Let's take a look at pound franc over here. So pound franc, we are also in the bear, and these 2 days we have been recovering. So currently, I see that we are in the bear, but then this is today is actually the retracement. Okay, so we got to be very careful. All right. So at the moment, the structure over here, we can see that it's actually trying to test on the resistance up here. So just let it go and test the resistance first. Then we will see how it goes. Then we will decide whether should we go for pound franc. Okay. All right. So for now, I'm going to put pound franc into my watch list first, okay, because I still see there's opportunity. Okay, pound franc. Yep. Pound yen. Let's take a look at pound yen. Well, pound yen. Well, today pound yen looks like we have no chance to sell for a moment. Okay, so at this moment, all right, this is something that we should be looking out to see. All right. How is it going that we are going to test on any resistance up there? We are in the bear, but today the retracement is very strong. Okay, so tentatively still looking out for this level. Okay, still looking out for this level to buy. Okay, to hit on the resistance first. Then after that, we will see how it goes. All right. So for pound yen, okay, pound yen today doesn't look very good because of this tentatively I would say that this is actually still you know, it's a very strong support that actually retrace upwards, you know. Okay, so tentatively hang on for pound yen first. All right, we will see later on in the London session how it reacts. Okay, pound kiwi, we have tested from the bear, support from the bear, and now it's actually escalating upwards. So currently for this, I would say that yes, we are coming back into the bear, but then again, is it a good chance to sell for pound kiwi? I would suggest that pound kiwi tentatively stay away first. Okay, tentatively stay away first because it has completed one cycle over here, where from here to here, looking out for a buying is more than a selling. Okay, all right. So pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Well, pound dollar, we are in the bear, but same thing from yesterday until today, we are still on the retracing. So tentatively, I'll be looking for pound dollar. If I have a chance to sell, probably will be tomorrow. Pound yen, will there be a chance to sell? Also tomorrow. Okay. So tentatively, I'm going to leave this pound dollar out. Okay, I'm going to leave this pound dollar out. Right. Okay. So hi, Dobro Jutro. Nice to see you here. That's early of you. Right. So yep. Dollar CAD over at this point, as we can see, dollar CAD, we are actually moving towards the bull. All right, still in the bull, but today the bull has some retracement. But this retracement, is it a sign of downward trend? Okay, looks like it's a sign of downward trend. However, all right, we still need further observation before we can take action. All right, so I'm going to leave this up first. Okay, I'm going to move this up first. Okay, so that later on I will have a check if that is a good chance for me to sell. Okay, right. For now, I will still say that the selling is not very concrete yet. Okay, so at the moment, support is very near, and the resistance is actually over here. Right, dollar CAD. Okay, over here. So at the moment, I guess we should stay away first. All right, just stay away first. Okay, so for dollar franc, we are still in the bull. Okay, running on the bull side. So currently, I will stay away from dollar franc first. So looks like dollar is still climbing very steadily in against the franc. So for now, okay, I'm going to stay away for dollar franc. Right. Dollar yen. Well, dollar has now breaking out a new high again. So tentatively, it is still breaking out into 140.95, 140.95, which I see is the highest, as I can see. 140.96. Okay, 140.96. So tentatively, dollar is quite strong. Okay, dollar is still going strong. So buyers, I will say for as in buyer. Okay. If you want to buy, all right, I will say that tentatively, I will say that I don't know where this dollar going to go. Okay, so for now, all right, it will be good that we will stay away first. Okay, right. So if not, okay, you can trade a pullback, which is selling a pullback, but definitely no for selling for long term. Okay, because we don't know where's the limit, right? Sky is the limit, am I right? So currently I won't be looking out for selling unless you're scalping in the pullback. Okay, so then I think that will still be good. All right, so at this point here, dollar yen, okay, I'm not going to put this into my list. I'm going to skip this. All right, so yeah, conclude the dollar yen will be, all right, selling but scalping, because it may trade within the pullback. Why do I don't want to continue the buying is because we do not know where is the limit. Most of the time I see that when it's actually testing the peak, still going for the high, then I still see that there will be a chance, there will be a breather, so take the advantage from the breather. Okay, right. Bitcoin, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Right, Bitcoin over here. Well, Bitcoin again, it has tested on my 20,174. Okay, tested on my 20,174. So at this point here, all right, at this point here, so 20,174. Okay, then it actually started to retrace back. So it actually right now is on the 19,700. So I'm actually looking at 19,600. Okay, will today give us 100 profit over here? Okay, but just be very careful, because at the point of time, at this point of time, we are actually very near to the support. Many has been tested so many times. Okay, all right. Okay, Bitcoin took all liquidity at 2200. Okay, and New York will smash it down today. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we can take a look at what's going to be. All right. Okay, so yeah. And as for gold, yes, gold has as for gold, right now it has achieved our target of 1716. So later on, we will see how it goes. All right, with this 1760 benchmark here, and whether it's going to continue the buying or it will start to retrace downwards. All right. Okay. For now, I see the buying of gold is much higher chances. Okay, it has a higher chance than selling. Okay, at the moment. All right. So later on, we will see how it goes, all right, before we actually take action on any of the currency pairs that we are going to trade or any other instruments. Okay, so let's see what do we have today, all right? So let me flash it out to every one of you here so that you can take a look, all right? So over here, okay, from here, what we can see is that, okay, yeah, what do we have here? Okay. Right. Okay, so we have this. All right, Euro CAD, Euro dollar, Pound Aussie, Pound CAD, Pound franc. As for Pound dollar, Pound yen, we will observe later on. Okay. Right. New York is back from bank holiday. It is usually high volatility during the New York session. Yes. That's correct. Okay. So yep, I will be in New York session today again. All right. Okay. So yep. Okay. So guys, I shall see you later on in the London session. Okay. Then we will start the trading together again. All right. So look out for all these Euro CAD, Euro dollar, Pound Aussie, Pound CAD, and Pound franc. Look out for opportunity. Okay. Look out for the resistance because all these are for selling. All right. Okay, thank you guys for coming in, and remember to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, Joey. Right, so yeah, I'm going to keep it on. Me too. Okay, thank you, Carol. Shall see you later on. All right. Thank you, everybody. All right, so do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more information and trading together in the London session. All right. Okay, guys, I shall see you again. And just a small little gentle reminder that this coming Friday, 9th of September, I will not be around with you. Okay, so yeah, I shall see you later on in London session. See you again, guys. This is everything from ACS Learning Hub. See you.